Sawasdee krap and welcome to Thailand News Today, a new week and back in the office in Bangkok. There was actually a lot of questions asked over the weekend whether I'd even be coming back to Bangkok from Phuket due to a whole lot of new restrictions that have been placed on people arriving in Phuket. The full story about that at thetiger.com. In the meantime, let's check today's other main stories. "249 new COVID-19 infections have been reported today in the daily briefing. Thailand now has 3,914 active cases and has reported more than 10,500 cases with 67 fatalities since last year. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson, apparently with a COVID crystal ball, speculates that the number of daily new cases is expected to decrease and significantly slow down by the end of January. More than 3,000 cases have now been reported in Samut Sakhon since the outbreak at the central seafood markets, but hundreds of factory workers in the area are still waiting to be tested. Out of the 249 new cases reported today, 176 are local transmissions, 49 were found in proactive testing, 11 cases were detected in state quarantine, and 14 cases are from people who have arrived from overseas. A dead Bryde whale has been found washed up on Koh Samui's Choeng beach. The dramatic addition to the beach was around 11 metres long. Marine biologists say it appears the whale died several days ago. The cause of death is under investigation by the Department of Marine and Coastal Resources. According to records, there are about 50 Bryde whales in the Gulf of Thailand at the moment. The whales are often spotted around the upper part of the Gulf all year around, especially on the coastlines of Chonburi, Samut Prakan, Chachoeng Sao, Bangkok district of Bangkok, Samut Sakhon and the Phetchaburi provinces. The Thai Red Cross is urging people to donate blood at Thai hospitals that are in critical condition with their current blood reserves. The reserves have run low and the number of blood donors has dropped by 50%, according to the Thai Red Cross Society. The COVID-19 pandemic has contributed to the dwindling blood supply, mostly through fears of donors to visit hospitals at this time. The mobile collection units also had to hold operations due to the restrictions to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Healthy people are urged to donate blood every 3 months, 4 times a year at the Red Cross and other spots. Here's a list. "11 people arrested for gambling over illegal cockfights were given a suspended 15-day jail term and fined 6,000 baht by the Ayutthaya Provincial Court. The 11 were detained by police on January the 4th at a cockfighting ring in the Phra Nakhon Si Ayutthaya district. They were charged with illegal gambling and violating an order issued under the emergency decree, prohibiting gatherings at a crowded venue. They were all sentenced to 15 days in jail, suspended for 1 year, a fine of 1,000 baht for illegal betting and 5,000 baht for breaking the emergency decree. Most of the 31 infections in Ayutthaya province were infected at cockfighting arenas in Ayutthaya and Ang Thong provinces. Cockfighting rings in Ayutthaya have been ordered closed. Might be a good idea to make that a permanent arrangement. Chiang Mai University has rolled out 40 new electric buses, bought at a cost of over 50 million baht. The new smart buses will replace many of the old diesel buses, which have provided service to 5.7 million people over the years. The lithium iron phosphate batteries enable the buses to provide services with a daily one-time charge and will provide service throughout the university area. Each electric bus can accommodate up to 16 passengers, while passengers can check the bus locations, routes and number of passengers inside via the university's online app. As usual, we'll keep you up to date with all the latest stories. You can go to thetiger.com. You can subscribe here. That's always a good idea. In the meantime, you're up to date on The Tiger.